Hi everyone, my name's Mark.
I'm Penny.
And we are the Oyster Boys, and today we are going to be tasting this Neapolitan ice cream pale ale from Northern Monk Brewery.
Yeah, you chose this one, haven't you?
Yeah, clearly I've chose this one, so it's not a big wheat beer, it's not a German beer, it's not a dark beer, it's a weird beer.
It's well, it's an IPA, isn't it? And I'm not up with the new trendy stuff where I feel it's sort of the sake of just throwing as many different hops as you can just to be crafty and be different.
But today we're not
traditionalists.
We're not worrying about hops though, Penny. This isn't going to be a hoppy beer. This is going to taste like ice cream.
That's not what beer should taste like. It should be crisp, refreshing. The sun's out. I mean, yeah, I do want an ice cream, but
well,
what
yeah,
do you put
an
ice cream in your beer? I don't know.
So just a little bit about Northern Monk Brewery. So Northern Monk were established in around 2013 or 2014.
Relatively recent.
Yep, they're a young brewery, started up in Leeds by a guy called Russell Bissett. I believe that his nan sold her house and moved into a council house. She gave all of her grandkids £5 each.
Very nice, very nice.
And he decided to start a brewery with it.
As you do.
Yeah.
£5 for a brewery?
Unfortunately, no, £5 doesn't buy you a brewery. So what they did when they first started up, they were a cuckoo brewery or a gypsy brewery. So they went round and they rented equipment from other breweries and made their beer there until they could get themselves to a point where they could then go and make their own beer in their own brewery.
It's a good way of doing it, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, and from 2014 to now,
6 years.
Yep, yeah. 6 years, they've gone from having no premises at all and using other people's stuff to now being at a point where they've got 2 sites in Leeds. One is, I believe, just a brewery. The other one's a brewery and refectory as well. So they've got food and drink that you can have while you're there, and they also offer brewery tours. So if you're up in the lovely Yorkshire, West Yorkshire, hop over to Leeds and check these guys out. Go see the brewery.
Yeah, I mean, when I did see the label on Northern Monk, I thought it was a play on Northern Monkey, but I don't think. So I think it's just Monk as the monastery breweries and stuff like that. So.
No, I don't think so. But yeah, shall we give these a pour and see what we think?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, so the beer's in the glass. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I mean, IPA, so hazy. Colour's nice. It's light golden. It's exactly what I would expect really from an IPA.
Does the I stand for ice cream?
What is it? What would it be called then? IPA?
I mean, I suppose it's just a pale ale.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not an IPA. It's just me getting.
Well, an ICPA.
Ice cream
pale ale.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's exactly what I'd expect from a pale ale. So, kind of sort. I mean, carbonation. We both struggled to get a bit of a head, didn't we? So
yeah, there's not much head going on.
Would you go for the head? Would it be judged on that? It's like a wheat beer, is it? Where you expect?
No, I suppose when you're sat at home and you're just having a can of beer, it's probably not the end of the world if there isn't much of a head. But having said that, when it looks like this, it's not as appealing as a nice looking beer with a big frothy head with that kind of retention there. So for me, the colour's fine. It's not particularly clear. There's not really any head. I'm probably going to give it a 5 out of 10 for the appearance.
Yeah, I mean, I might go a bit more, maybe a 6 out of 5 because
6 out of 5.
6.5 out of 10. Sorry, purely because I mean, for a pale ale, that's what I would expect. I wouldn't expect a massive head. I'd expect that colour when it comes out the can, so I think you're being a bit harsh. But hey, that's what we're in for, isn't it? So should we get a good whiff of it, get our noses and have a smell?
Yeah, go on then. Let's have a look. Okay, well, considering
an ice cream,
considering this is meant to be, I can smell chocolate. I can definitely smell the chocolate. So it's Neapolitan, so we should be looking for vanilla, strawberry, chocolate. That's what Neapolitan is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I can smell the chocolate. I can't really smell the others. I can smell chocolate and beer.
Beer, yeah.
I mean, it's strange smelling a chocolate from a beer that's this pale though, because normally that's kind of smell I'd associate with a darker beer.
I do get a sweetness though. I get a sweetness. I get a bit of the grain bill coming through. Like a biscuity sort of smell coming through. I didn't really know what to expect. I definitely get the first sniff. I definitely get a sweetness.
Is it a smell you like though? I suppose that's the question, isn't it?
It wasn't what I expected. I expected it to be like really hit me in the face, but it's definitely not hit me in the face. It's definitely just sort of
just there.
Yeah, it's there. Really had to smell for it and go, can I smell it? Some part of me is thinking, because I'm expecting to get that, am I sort of putting 2 and 2 together and getting 5 maybe? I don't know. I'm a little bit underwhelmed by that, so I think I would give it a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I suppose I will put 2 and 2 together and I'll get exactly 5 as a score again.
Yeah. So
so that's it.
So well, this is what we're here for, the main event of the show. So we give it a taste.
Yeah. Let's dive in. You really get the vanilla.
Yeah.
And the
straight away.
And the strawberry.
And then I think a bit of chocolate at the end for me.
But I don't like it. So basically, this is exactly what it says it is.
And it's still there, like
it's
in the back of the like it's full palate. It was straight away as well. As soon as I hit my tongue, it's not like an aftertaste of. It was straight away, like you say, through all the flavours: strawberry, vanilla, and then chocolate. I'm impressed that they managed to get all the 3 flavours in there. But
I mean, I'm not quite sure how they've managed to do it.
Yeah.
To be honest, I mean, I could guess that they may have put some lactose in there to get the vanilla flavour. Not quite sure.
I mean, the can's great. It tells you who's brewed it and everything about the information. It tells you a bit about the history, like you were saying. But you've got the milk, like you were saying. You've got strawberry puree. You've got vanilla. And you've got chocolate essence.
Wow. Okay, so. If we were so inclined, we could try and make one ourselves, but I doubt that we will. After that first sip.
Yeah.
I mean, the can design's great. It does look fantastic.
Yeah.
But I suppose for our scores though, the issue with this is the score isn't does it taste like it says it's going to taste on the can. The score is what do we think it is out of 10.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm going to probably offend some people here, but I'm going to go quite low. I'm going to probably give this a 3.5.
Yeah, it's going to be a 4 for me. It's going to be a 4. It does taste like someone's dropped some ice cream in my beer.
All of the ice cream
yeah.
in your beer.
I mean, the mouth feels good, carbonation is good and stuff like that, but I don't know, strawberries, chocolate and ice cream and vanilla with beer.
No.
This is where I was a bit...
Like you said, let's keep the beer as beer.
Yes.
And the ice cream as the ice cream.
Yes. So, I mean, even if I had a bowl of ice cream, I don't know if my alcoholic drink of choice would be a beer. So...
No, I think the beer and dairy products really aren't a good mix.
No.
Even beer and the chocolate bar don't go well together at all.
You know, no.
Don't. Well, fuck you. Yeah, I have tried that. Sometimes you sat there having a beer, might on a whisper. But yeah, it doesn't work out. So that's the score for me.
How much did you pay for it though?
These were bought from a supermarket. These were bought from Morrison's. More reasons to shop there. And these were £1.50 a can.
Wow. Okay.
So it's not an expensive beer at all. Well, they were on offer. But, it was 4 for £6.
Yeah, but it's only a can. It's not a bottle.
It's 330ml. It's not a pint. It's nowhere near a pint.
Can as well.
I've got no problem with cans. Cans shouldn't be a reflection on price because ultimately recyclable forever. So that's good for the environment.
Okay, I'm always a bottle of Coca-Cola tastes better than a tinned can of Coca-Cola.
Right. Okay.
And
but is this going to taste good in any packaging?
I don't know. I feel that's very hard for you being too much. Okay, price. Yeah. £1.90 for a...
No, £1.50. £1.50.
Oh, £1.50.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you said £1.90. Yeah, okay.
I think the normal price is around £1.90, but they're on 4 for £6, so they worked out at £1.50 a can.
Okay, it's not blowing me away. So for me, I think 5.5 for me.
I mean, I think you're being... Actually, no, I don't think you're being a bit harsh there because, again, it is only 330ml.
Yeah. It's not like we've gone for some of the tallies of 50cl.
No. So I reckon probably... I'd probably go for 4.9.
Right, okay. So, thereabouts. Yeah, it's not... intensively expensive. It's not dirt cheap or anything like that. It's just, you know,
It's kind of middle of the road, really,
yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Sessionability.
I don't think I could have more than the can. So
I don't even know if I can have the can.
I thought you were cheap.
Normally I don't waste beer. Okay, right, okay. You are right. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to drink this one. But I'm never going to have this beer again in my life. So sessionability is a 1.
It's a 1 for me. I mean, the sun's shining. It's Friday. We finished work. It's this prime time when you most want a beer. I've had this and if I had another one in the kitchen, I don't think I'd have it. So it's a 1 for me. It sounds harsh, but it's just not for me, and obviously not for you as well. So
yeah, well let's go away and crunch some numbers, shall we?
Let's top up the numbers. So
okay, guys. So the numbers are in. Here is the Oyster Score for this beer. If you want to see how this ranks against all of the other beers that we've done, click the link in the description down below to open our spreadsheet of scores. You can see every beer that we've tried, see where they all rank, and see who's the best and who's the worst.
Yeah, have a look at our introduction video as well. Have a look at our scoring scheme. Maybe it just goes a bit more into detail and how we rank the beers. And yeah, like Mark said, like and subscribe. So
smash that like button, hit the subscribe. Check us out on Instagram as well, Oyster Boys Brewing Co.
Yeah,
well,
we have a couple of pictures there. The dogs are in it. We both got a couple of. Well, you've got 2 dogs. I've dog 1, dog 2.
Dog 1, dog 2. Honorary dog 3.
Yeah, I've got my dog 3. So yeah, come check it out and stuff like that. We got our our home brewers as well, so you can come and have a look at our home brewing.
But for now, guys, it's been a pleasure. Oysters out.